Charging or is it not charging? Oh no, I thought my phone was charging. What in the world is this mess? Hold on a second, you guys. Give me 1 second. My phone's not charging. Anyways, let me wait a little bit anyways for everybody to log in. Why is my phone not charging? Okay. Damn it, Francis, again. I spelled wrong. The freaking... Bailey, what are you doing? Sorry, guys. I had to pick up that silly spill. I'm back. Yeah, it's you too, sir. Hi, somebody liked this, and it's not even showing me who's on here. If you guys are on here, say hi, hello. Hola, who is on here? Say hi. I was not going to do a live today, and I'm like, let me go on. Let me do a live. You guys wanted me to do a live. I'm here. There's nobody on here. Hello, hello. Meow to you too, sir. Meow to you too. I'm going to do like another 2-3 minutes, and if nobody else logs in, you guys, I'm going to go to bed. I'm tired. Hi, guys. Hey, Mushroom. Nam, hi there. I think you've been on my live before. Hello, everybody. Where's everybody logging in from? I'm just here chilling, you guys. I'm ready for bed. B-E-D. I'm ready for club bed and DJ pillow. Hi. Hi, Kevin. Hi, Kevin Anthony. I've seen you on my live before. Don't be weird. Hi, Nathan. This boy. What's up, everybody? How do I get rid of depression, baby? Soul searching. Killing your fucking ego, soul searching. And honestly, just... Damn, that's a fucking deep question. It's too late to be answering those kinds of questions. I do not watch WWE, no. No, I never really liked it, but hey, each to their own. But anyways, back to the fucking depression thing. I think once you hit rock bottom, there really is no other way. You can't go any lower than rock bottom. And I definitely think for me personally, from speaking from experience, my experience, everyone's experience is different. Literally, it's been really kind of just finding the joy in life again. Does that make sense? Really finding the joy again in the little things. One time I was so angry and upset and depressed and sad, and I was just like, oh, and I went outside, left the comfort of my nice AC in my house, went outside and just sat there in the car and soaked up the sun rays. And I freaking kid you not, bro, that actually worked. Here's my babe from Mexico. Don't worry. Be happy. Zero depression, please. Yes, I agree. I agree. La depresión es maluca. No a la depresión. La vida es bella, no fácil. Facts. Sí, soy de Cuba. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿De qué parte de México eres? Víctor. Me encantan mis hermanos mexicanos. Oh my God, I swear, yo en otra vida fui mexicano because the food, the best. And it's funny because nobody in my family is spicy. Do I think a World War III will start? Man, who knows? Who knows? People don't fucking learn from their mistakes and they just go to war over stupid shit. And I don't think that there's a need for war, but hey, it is what it is. He is not Cuban, no. He is Mexican. Hi, Jose. Come on, honey. Ash, come here, baby. Venga. Venga. Come here, baby. I know, honey. Russia, Ukraine, and US, who will win? I don't fucking know because honestly, it doesn't benefit absolutely anybody. Bang, sube. You already had dinner. Stop. It doesn't. Yeah, World War III would be so fucking dumb because it doesn't benefit anybody. Even the winners don't win. Come on, mama. Sube. Lexi. What, mama? What? What, baby? Wait. Stop. You wanna find? I love my animals. I know, baby. She wants more food, you guys, but she cannot have any more food. She already had dinner. Venga, sube. Come on. Sube. You want cuddles? No? Bueno, bless you. I don't know what to tell you. Guys, give me a second. I think she might be thirsty. Let me make sure she got some water. What, baby? What, mama? What? She barks so much at me, I'm literally getting up. I'm telling you guys. Baby, you got food? No, you got no food, you got water. I will give you some more kibble. She loves her wet food, you guys. Venga. But, you know what? I'm going to give her a little treat. Because she did have dinner at 9 and it is midnight. Even though she should be asleep right now. But she manipulates me and barks at me. Normally, I just ignore her. And I just go to bed. Because at this time, I'm not up. So she can't even really beg for food kind of thing. But since I'm doing a live with everyone, you know, it's different. Request something, I'm here, you guys. What am I doing? Hold on. Okay. Guys, I think I'm going to call it a night unless you guys want to ask me something and have a conversation. I am super down and ready to have a conversation. But yeah. Do you know who Juice WRLD is? Yeah, didn't he pass away? Yeah, I know who he was. So what's everyone doing tomorrow other than working? Anybody got fun plans for the weekend? Come on, Ash. Venga. Meow. Come. My little kitty cat. You want to say hi to the viewers? It's my little kitty cat, you guys. Hi, Chris. Hello. You got school. Damn, that's crazy. What grade you in? I mean, I can low-key kind of tell, but that you're very young because of the questions that you asked. But I do appreciate the love and the questions. I really, really, really do. What's up, Lexi? Are you happy? You're happy? No, that's it. No more treats. No more nothing. Oh, that's what's up. You're going to, what, baby? You're going to middle school next year. Are you ready? Lexi, stop. I'm not kidding. Stop. You have water. You went potty. You had dinner. You're Gucci. Stop. You're good to go. Come on, baby. What was that about, sir? I had a kitty cat named Mittens too, and he passed away. It was his brother, actually. We were so heartbroken. We adopted them from outside. Oh, fucking cats and all this fucking hair, bro. Can't stand the cats with the hair everywhere. I feel like I live off of the little thingies to remove the hairs. Like, I live off of that. I own so many of those. But yeah, you guys, next question. Let's keep this entertaining because I'm probably going to be on here for like another 5 minutes. I don't know what that is. Don't know what that is. Showing my age here. I have no idea what the fuck you're talking about. Lint brush? What do you mean lint brush? What does that mean? Explain it to me. Yes! Lint brush! Oh my gosh! Duh! You guys, I'm half asleep. My brain is like working on 2 remaining brain cells for the rest of Thursday. No, well, it's Wednesday going on Thursday. It's officially Thursday here in Florida. It's 12:30. Your hair is nice. Thank you, Chris Broker. Philly, yes, lint brush, honey. Literally, I have one in my car. I have one in my car. What else do I have? What else do I have? One in my car. I have one in my office. I have like one in my bedroom, one in the bathroom, another one in the kitchen. It's crazy. So crazy. I live in Idaho and it's 10. Nice. You live in Idaho. Okay. Aren't you guys famous for your potatoes? Idaho potatoes? Am I wrong? You guys are famous, right, for that potatoes? Potatoes. What's everybody doing this weekend? Lex. Come. Sue, relax, bro. Yep, we're famous for potatoes. Potatoes. Do you guys say potatoes or potatoes? First one, is it option 1, potatoes? Or option 2, potatoes? Potatoes. You're working this weekend? What? Philly? That's crazy. Do you live in Philly or do you like Philly? Is that why your name's Philly? Why is your name Philly? Is it because you like Philadelphia or because, like, you're a Phillies fan? I don't know. Or is your name Phil? Where you work at, Phil? What you doing this weekend? Why you working? Well, listen, if you're going to be putting overtime, then it is what it is. Florida. Eagles fan. Okay. So is that why your name Philly? Because you're an Eagles fan? Alexa, play Dime si estás dispuesto a intentar Laura Pausini. I have that song stuck in my head.
No encontré la canción Dime si estás dispuesto a intentar, pero aquí tienes otras canciones de Laura Pausini.
I'm actually in Minnesota. Alexa, next. Minnesota Vikings fan. You guys, I don't like any sports. It's not my thing. Like, I support people, but it's not my thing. What is, like, the best sport? Do you guys think football, basketball, or baseball between those 3? Like, if you guys had to choose, like, if you could only have one. American football, basketball, baseball, or soccer. Alexa, next. Alexa, next. American football. Because technically, football, to me, is always going to be soccer. I feel like that's the vibe for tonight, you guys. I just need a cup of wine now. Just a cup of wine, red wine. I actually have some in the fridge. Should I drink some? Nah, I think I'm good with my I'm here for it. I have no idea who you guys are talking about, but yeah. Alexa, next. Alexa. 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 Next. Don't you guys hate it? I have a very specific song in my head from Laura Pausini. She's actually Italian, but she sings in Spanish, which is so crazy. But she's Italian, and she's like a huge... She became famous in Latin community. Billie Eilish. I love Billie. I love Billie. All of her songs. I'm a huge Billie fan. A huge Billie fan. Alexa. But I'm thinking about a specific fucking song, but I don't really listen to Laura Pausini like that. So because I really don't listen to her like that, I don't know the name of the song. And I'm just like, Alexa, next! Because that's not it. Watch me never find it. I hate when that happens. Amigos. I like that song. But Alexa, next. Because it's not that one. Alexa! Alexa! Next. R&B. I love R&B. But listen, if you guys have been on my past lives, I think a lot of you guys are new here. I think 1 or 2 of you guys are from like past lives. I love everything. I listen to everything from soul, R&B, rock, reggaeton. I'm a reggaetonera. Everything, Mexican music, Spanish music, whatever kind of music, I listen to it. Even Ice Cube. Even though he's like really old school. Like Ice Cube was like before my times. Alexa, next. But today, I have that song stuck in my head and I have to listen to it now. But I can't find it. So frustrating. Should I try to Google it? Snoop Dogg. Alexa, next. Damn it. Hold on. I gotta Google this, you guys. One moment. Found it! If you guys are still here, I found it. Alexa, play Laura Pausini, Volveré junto a ti. I know it's in Spanish. I know it's in Spanish, but this is like the vibe. This is the song I was looking for. I love Travis Scott. It sucks that all those people died, bro, because he's a good artist and he could have continued, but I feel like that kind of like stunted his growth a lot. All the drama that happened. Or do you think he became famous because of Kylie Jenner? I don't think so. I think he genuinely is talented. It's just he fucked up. I like this song. It's the song that's been stuck in my head. Si estás dispuesto a intentar tu camino. Why you hate Taylor Swift? I love her. She has some good songs. You can't deny Taylor Swift is a fucking genius. Dime si estás. How do I look, Philly? You know, sure my wrinkles are intact. Sorry guys, I'm too much. Thank you. I look 22. I'm actually 32, but thank you. I got no kids. I think that's a trick. I think kids unfortunately age you, and I don't have kids. Not saying I don't want kids. I want a kid, just not tomorrow. But I do want a child. Like I want a baby, a little mini me. But yeah, okay. I'll wait for you. That's what's up. You're 45. Cool. When's your birthday, Chris? How old are you, Philly? Why do you think I'm 22? Because of my young spirit. February 20th. Are you an Aquarius or no? Damn, Philly, you're 45 too? I think maybe you guys think I'm 22 because I'm not 45, and like you guys know what a 45-year-old woman looks like, and you're not used to looking at a 32-year-old woman, and you think I'm younger than what I am. I don't know. Did that make sense? Pisces. Okay. I'm an Aquarius. Everyone thinks an Aquarius is a water sign, but we're actually air. Oh no. I can't sing, y'all. This song was stuck in my head. It's so nice to like us if you have like a song that's stuck in your head and you can't remember the name of it, but you finally find it, it's like oh, yes. Did you guys sorry, I'm fucking tired. It's bedtime. Okay. So, question. I've been at work and I've been like humming a song. You guys, I have really thick glasses and I'm really blind. Look how beautiful and big my eyes are and look how tiny they look on here. Crazy. I don't drink or smoke. That's the key for me. No, I agree. Bro, drinking is like the worst thing you can do. Drinking is poison for your body. I feel like I'm drinking more now in my late, like I really started drinking in my late 20s, which is not bad. And I don't have like, I don't drink. I don't come home and be like, oh, let me have a cup of wine. Ugh, very rarely. And if anything, I'll go to the gas station or something and like buy me like, I don't know, a hard seltzer. But drinking is horrible for you and smoking ruins your skin. Smoking ruins your skin. Alexa, lower 5. I do it. I wish I didn't. Which one? Smoke or drink? I drink occasionally. Not gonna lie. I do enjoy drinking after I got older, which is great because I feel like my frontal lobe fully developed. I think a lot of people start drinking very young, very early age, and it does cause them issues later on in life. But do you drink every day, Chris? You listen, it's not too late to have a 2025 New Year's resolution. Like, you can come back. You can cut back on drinking. I think it's all about self-awareness. I don't think, even with addiction, with like people that actually like are addicted to like alcohol and drugs, a lot of times the alcohol and the drugs is not the issue. It's the problems that they're having that they're unable to face it head on, reason why they drink and do drugs to kind of like numb that pain or numb that feeling kind of thing. I don't know. I'm not a fucking therapist. I sometime I drunk and some women. What? Sometime I drunk and some women, sir. YouTube should have a thing where you guys can like write in your own language and it translates it automatically for me. I think that would be super cool. YouTube, did you hear that? YouTube, get working on that, please, and thank you guys. I look crazy. Just on my days off. Okay, that's cool, but you know, I don't know. Have a weekend where you skip it. See how you feel. You might feel annoyed the first weekend and kind of like, ugh, everything's pissing me the fuck off. Because I feel like when you work so hard throughout the week and the weekend hits and you're just tired, man, and you just kind of like want to turn off your brain with like all the problems from work, like I can relate. And you're just like, you know, some weekends are better than others. Some weekends, like I will have something at my friend's house and I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna drink. And I've gotten drunk accidentally twice. And I don't get drunk easily. I really don't. I got drunk twice and I was like, oh, ma'am, I'm liking this a little too much. I gotta cut back. So next party I go to, low-key, I kind of want to be sober. And I'm not I'm not a bad drunk. Like I have a friend, this bitch will smell alcohol and she'll be annoying as fuck. Not even annoying, she just gets too much to handle. But love her to death, a great person. But you know, when she drinks, it's a lot. But yeah, no, Chris, I feel you. Try to cut back. Not even because of the alcohol part, but for you. You know what I mean? For your health. And it's not even about living forever. I think my partner and I, we've agreed that like our goal, my mom has a lot of health issues because she's diabetic. My goal is to like do better than her. She's an amazing woman. She's done the best that she could raising me, and she did an amazing job. I had a great childhood, great mom, great everything. But because she was such an awesome mom, you know, and she had all this responsibility, and sometimes she would have 2-3 jobs. More 2-3 jobs. Like she never only had one job pretty much. Now after her being older, Um, but I love her, you know, and she did the absolute best. She went above and beyond, but because she went above and beyond for everybody else, there were some days that she would forget to fucking eat. And then she would eat at like midnight when she would finally get a break to go home to then sleep. Just a lot of things that she did that were probably unhealthy. She never drinks. She never smoked. I've never seen my mom, like, now that we're older, yeah, we'll have like a couple wine, couple glasses together, some shots together, but it's different. When I was younger, I never saw that woman drink. I never saw that woman smoke. Never. She still doesn't smoke. She hates smokers, which is good for you. For your lungs, your skin, everything. I think definitely smoking is poison. And it's kind of fucking disgusting and gross. But it is what it is. But, cigarettes are the worst. I love her though. She's great. She is diabetic and she has had a lot of health issues. She had an open heart surgery, quadruple heart bypass. So my goal in life is to be healthier than her, and I think that's everybody's goal, is to be a little bit better than your parents. I had a lady friend from the past that died from drinking too much every day. That's so sad. And her buddy shut down. Yeah. I think there's such a huge misconception with drinking. I think because it's legal, it was illegal before. I don't agree that alcohol should be illegal. I think it should be your choice. But I do think that there should be more health conscious, like us together as a society as a whole. I think drinking is too acceptable and it shouldn't be. Does that make sense? I feel like drinking is poison. I do believe in freedom. That's why my mom came to this country. So I do think we should all be free to choose our poison. But it's definitely, because it's legal, it's definitely too, like, nonchalant. And it's poison. You're poisoning your body. It's like, hey, this is gasoline. Let me take a little couple of shots of gasoline. It's horrible. And it wears on your liver. I had a kid I dated, like, I was like 15, 16. 15 maybe. I was 15. He was 16, you know, a little high school boyfriend. And yeah, and his dad ended up getting cirrhosis of the liver and passed away super young because his dad drank and would drink every day. He wasn't a drunk. He wasn't a bad person. It didn't put him in a bad mood. Like, he would have a couple of beers after work. And yeah, alcohol is like a drug. Yeah, it's poison. It's not even a drug. Some drugs are healthy for you. Like penicillin is an antibiotic / drug, and it cures all these different infections, you know? But what the fuck does alcohol do? Like, marijuana has all these positive side effects, you know, for cancer patients, people with seizures, Parkinson's, all of that. What benefit? Name me one benefit that alcohol gives you. It doesn't. There's zero benefits. Again, there's nothing wrong with drinking. I think anything in excess is bad. Y'all agree? Like, I'm not saying never take a shot if you want to take a shot if it's New Year's, but, you know. But see, Kristen, that's crazy because I feel like the older generation, I'm not calling you guys old, but I'm not going to give you my Telegram, sir. No, I don't have Telegram. I have WhatsApp, but you're not getting that. I had somebody on here the other day ask me for my number. I'm like, sorry, stranger danger, help me. Australia, hello. I have a really good friend of mine that comes on my lives. She's from Australia. No, she's from New Zealand, and I love her. Hi, Australia. Do you love it there? You think pot is a gateway? You see, Chris? I disagree. I 150% disagree. I think that's the newer millennials and the newer generation. We know from personal experience, at least the experience of us. Come on, honey. You can come here. Hi, Australia. Yes, hi. I don't think marijuana is a gateway drug. I think that was a lot of brainwashing that people did back in the day. I don't think marijuana is a gateway drug. Like, I never heard of anybody overdosing over marijuana. I've never heard of anybody like just over weed, maybe having a really bad like high and like calling 911 thinking that you're dying. Sure, I've seen that on TV all the time. There was like this one judge that, you guys have to Google it, it's probably on YouTube. It's his wife and him ate pop brownies and they were flipping out and they couldn't breathe and they called 911 and they're like, They had like a government job, if I'm not mistaken. But anyways, whatever. Neither here nor there. Yeah. So I forgot what I was saying. Yeah. I don't. I don't think pot is a gateway drug. It's been legal for so long because they tax alcohol. I agree, and I think they should. Listen, as an American, I personally do believe in having that freedom. If it was up to me, I would be like, cocaine is legal because there's so much fentanyl in that shit. I don't do cocaine. I don't do it. I'm not spending my money on cocaine. That's disgusting. To me, cocaine really grosses me out and it's just gives me the ick. It's disgusting. Um, but hey, if you're a billionaire and you want to spend your money on cocaine, you want to be coked up, I don't think it's right. But that's your choice. I don't think it should be socially acceptable. I don't think drinking should be as socially acceptable as it is. Just because it really, there is no health benefits. Like, you know what I mean? I feel like drinking should be a little bit more taboo because I feel like the younger audience especially thinks like drinking is cool. Drinking is not cool. Like I remember when my kids, I don't have any kids. Well, I have stepkids, but I remember when I used to be 14, 15, 16, like 14, 15, 16, and everything is bad and extreme. If you drink 3 bottles of vodka, you're going to get fucked up and you're going to die. Um, but if you have a bottle of vodka every 3 months and not a whole bottle one night, no. Talking about if a bottle of vodka lasts you 3 months because you come home from stress one day, or you come home from work all stressed out one day and you're like, let me make me a little mixed drink. You pour yourself a little bit of vodka, just a bit, on a Friday or Saturday night, some cranberry or whatever the fuck you want to use it with, and you drink it. There's nothing wrong with that. You know, if a bottle of alcohol lasts you 3 months, I don't think you have a drinking problem. You're fine. And a small bottle, not a big bottle, a small one. There's this vodka I really like that's all organic and stuff. It's like a French vodka. I think it literally says like France on it or French on it. Ooh, fireballs, sir. Oof. Oh, I bet you got a hairy ass chest. You know what I mean? Like that fireball be like hair on your chest. Oof. Oof. Like the smell of it just brings back bad memories. Like, ugh. Ugh. Like, you know, PTSD, you know, from the clubbing days, you know? Am I the only one? Am I the only one? Yeah, I remember the little fire shots in the parking lot outside the club. No, was I the only one? But yeah, my friends at 14, 15, 16, they all wanted to get drunk. Drinking was so, oh my God. And I'm just like, this nasty, you guys. It doesn't taste good. I'm a mixed drink kind of girl. Pour me. Okay, so one time I went out to dinner with a friend and I had 3 drinks and it was at a fancy restaurant. I had 3 drinks. I was having a good time. I was hanging out with them. I was talking. I was tasting the drinks. Bruh. It was $20 per drink. I literally wanted to throw up the drinks and give it back to the waiter. I spent $60 on 3 drinks. I felt horrible. It was the worst. I'm like, never again. Next time that I go to a restaurant, I will be making sure I read how much a drink is. Max, I'll pay for a drink. Max, I'll pay for a good drink at a restaurant, $12. $12. And if a margarita's $7 and top shelf margarita's $13 and whatever else is or whatever they call it is $7, bitch, I'm drinking. Like I'm not embarrassed to do that. I am not like, nope, we ain't spending. What? Not in this economy. Not in this economy. I think not. Like my friends will be like, I want like a Long Island iced tea, top shelf, and I'm just like, I'll have another Long Island iced tea, not top shelf, whatever the fuck the cheapest shit is. You know, could be diesel fuel for all I care. Don't charge me more than $12. Thank you. But I'm not doing that. Like I can wine and more, total wine and more. I love them. For my birthday party, my mom. No. What's no? What no? Give me a full sentence, babe. Give me a full sentence. For my birthday party, we ended up doing that. We ended up going to Wine and More, getting these big bottles of margarita mix. It was a margarita mix. It was the margarita already mixed in. It was just by $9.99. My mom helped me out with three. My mom got three bottles. $9.99. $9.99. Big bottles. And I brought another one. Three bottles were $9.99. One bottle was $12.99 because it was a little bit bigger. Tell me how I had a whole entire bottle left. I don't see how people afford to drink and smoke. I mean, I don't understand how people can go to bars and drink. That I don't understand. I don't know how bars stay afloat because no. I'm not gonna go to a bar and sit there and drink 5 drinks because I'll buy a bottle for $9.99 and get drunk in my own house. I don't need the bar. But I don't like to just sit at home and get drunk. It's not my cup of tea. But you guys, it is late. If you guys aren't subscribed, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. Don't be shy. Subscribe. But thank you guys for coming on. You guys made my night. I originally was going to do a live, for everybody else to come in or whatever. But I'm happy I got to meet you guys. You guys are awesome. I'm happy I got to make new friends. But I'm going to sign out, y'all. Love y'all. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Adios. Adipose. Good night. Good night, good night, good night.